Welcome back to Hindsight Sleep. Tonight, we'll begin our journey with a few moments of relaxation to let your mind and body settle. Before our story of the vast cosmos begins, find a position that feels truly comfortable, a position that allows your body to feel completely at rest. I am going to count down from 10 to 1, and as I count to just allow yourself to let go a little more and drift. 10. Begin by feeling the support, the solidness of the mattress beneath you, or whatever surface is holding you tonight, and deeper still, feel the support of the ground, a profound support, a steady, unchanging foundation, a constant comfort coming from our home, the earth itself. And as you become aware of that secure connection, just see if you can release a little bit more, letting go just a little more. 9. Now, bring your awareness into your body and just notice. Where are you holding tension? Where do you feel a sense of holding on? Perhaps it's in your toes or your feet, maybe in your calves, maybe it's in your thighs or your stomach. Maybe you're holding it in your chest, or maybe you're holding tension in your hands or in your face. And as you lie here, and as you become aware of this tension or this holding, just notice the release that comes from awareness itself. And now, just let it go. 8. You are safe. Allow my voice to be your companion, your gentle guide tonight. Know that my voice will only guide you to places that are safe and peaceful. See if you can find peace in that. See if you can find trust. See if you can notice that when we feel safe, we can allow ourselves to drift and to get closer to deep sleep. 7. The day is over. What has passed is the past, and what is to come will wait. Any thoughts that come to you tonight, just notice them for what they are, just thoughts, like clouds drifting across a starry sky. You are not your thoughts. You don't have to follow them. And so, if and when they come, just let them float by right now. 6. This is your moment. This is your time. Let that allow you to settle in right now, to feel warm, to feel the comfort and the peace of just being able to lie here and listen to a story. 5. Peace lives within you. It is always there. It isn't something you have to find, but something you return to. It is just waiting to be felt. And so, see if you can find that quiet space inside yourself tonight. 4. Perhaps allow for a little gentle gratitude right now. Gratitude for the simple things, the warm shelter you have tonight, and the breath in your body. 3. Begin to imagine now. Begin to see not a jungle, but a vast, quiet space, a gentle, dark expanse dotted with millions of stars. We are beginning our journey, starting to drift, safe and weightless, leaving behind everything you know and floating into the great, quiet cosmos. To check in with your body one more time, one last time. Your body has worked so hard for you today. It is time to let it rest and let go completely as I begin to tell you tonight's sleep story. Now, imagine that you are beginning a journey, not in a ship, but with your own consciousness. You are gently drifting away from the noise of the world, drifting into the great, silent expanse of space. There is no sense of sudden movement, only a smooth, effortless suspension, as if you are floating on a quiet night river. Around you is a soft, black velvet, adorned with thousands, then millions, then billions of sparkling stars. They aren't cold points of light, but distant, gentle lanterns whose light has traveled for eons to greet you, to welcome you. You are drifting so slowly, so gently, passing through sheer nebula clouds, ribbons of soft pink and turquoise, twisting and swirling in a silent dance. The only feeling is one of freedom, of absolute weightlessness. All heaviness has dissolved. Your journey is taking you toward the center of our great Milky Way galaxy, a place of stillness and foundational energy. You are not rushing, as time itself feels different out here, and then you begin to slow naturally, without any effort. You've arrived at a perfect stopping point, a perfectly stable, safe orbit. You stop at a great distance, far enough to be safe, but close enough to witness there is no pull on you, no feeling of being drawn in or pushed away, just absolute balance, a feeling of peaceful floating, as if you are suspended in a warm, endless ocean. You are completely safe. From this safe vantage point, you turn your gaze forward toward the very center of it all, and you see it. It is not a hole, as you might have imagined. It is a sphere, a perfect circle of absolute darkness, a great shadow cast upon the cosmos. It is the absence of light, a silence so profound, it shapes the very space around it. This dark sphere is simply there, majestic, eternal, and completely silent. It isn't frightening, because you are so very far away, safe in your orbit. You are simply observing one of the fundamental truths of the universe, and then you notice the miracle What truly captures your gaze is not the darkness, but the light from billions of stars and galaxies lying behind that dark sphere. They are not hidden. Instead, their light, as it passes near the sphere, is gently bent, as if you are looking through the most vast cosmic lens, a lens made of space and time itself. The light is warped, forming shimmering arcs, delicate rings of light that dance and sparkle, wrapping around the sphere of darkness. This is the gravitational lens, a cosmic dance where gravity paints pictures with light. You see the distorted images of distant galaxies stretched into long streaks of light, swirling, a shimmering arc of light here, a perfect Einstein ring there, all of it moving slowly, so very slowly. The silence is profound. You can hear the stillness, an all-encompassing peace. And then your attention is drawn closer to the area just outside the dark sphere. There is an even more spectacular sight, a colossal disk, a brilliant river of light spinning. This is the accretion disk. It doesn't look like fire. It looks like a liquid, cosmic ribbon glowing from within, a vast river of plasma, wider than millions of worlds, swirling in an eternal dance. Its colors are warm, bands of amber, yellow, burnt orange, and deep ruby red, all blended together. And it turns not in a hurry, but with a slow, majestic motion. You watch this river of light. It flows, it swirls, and you begin to notice a rhythm, a subtle change in its brightness, as if it is breathing, a breath that takes 1,000,000 years. The light brightens just a little, more radiant, and then it gently dims. A pulse, and then a pulse, a pulse, and then a pulse. It is like the very heart of the galaxy, beating an impossibly slow rhythm, the rhythm of cosmic time. This pulse, it's hypnotic. You find yourself just watching. No need to analyze, no need to understand, just letting your mind drift with that slow, steady rhythm, pulse. The warmth from that light seems to radiate out, reaching you, not as heat, but as a feeling of peace. Each pulse like a reassurance that all is well, that the universe is proceeding in its great rhythm. And here, at the edge of time, you begin to feel something else. Time itself seems to be slowing down. Each second stretches like a peaceful hour, and each hour passes like a gentle second. The rush of the world, you know, it doesn't exist here. It is left far FAR behind. Here, there is only the eternal. Now, all of your thoughts, your worries, your to-do lists, they are affected by this time dilation too. They begin to stretch out. They become thin and transparent. They lose their weight, their urgency, and then they slowly dissolve, fading into the slow-moving river of light. Your mind is finally free, just to float, just to observe, just to be. You merge with the slow pulse of the universe. Pulse, pulse. You feel a part of this majestic stillness. You feel safe, held in the gentle vastness of space. The feeling of floating is so pleasant. Your body is completely weightless, not a single point of tension. You are just suspended, held by the perfect balance of the cosmos, watching the river of light, amber, and ruby, swirling so slowly, so peacefully. There is nothing you need to do. You just need to be here and receive this peace, a peace that is deep and complete. And now the story of the black hole, of the distant cosmos, begins to fade. Not that it disappears, but your focus is gently shifting. You begin to draw your attention from the sights outside to the peaceful space inside of you. You can, if you wish, close your mind's eye, thanking the universe for the majestic view, for the stillness, the images of the river of light, of the bent starlight. They slowly recede like a beautiful, fading dream, but the feeling remains, the feeling of floating, of weightlessness still supports you. The feeling of safety, of being held, still surrounds you. And most importantly, the rhythm is still there. The slow pulse of the universe has now become your own rhythm. You don't need to see it anymore. You can feel it, a gentle, deep vibration within, a pulse, slow and steady. Pulse, pulse. This rhythm synchronizes with your breath. Your breath also slows, becoming deeper and smoother. Each breath in draws in the peace of the cosmos, and each breath out releases just a little bit more, letting go. The feeling of slow time is still with you. Nothing is rushed. There is nowhere to be, only this present moment and this profound peace. Your mind is like the surface of a lake on a windless night, completely still, flat, and clear, reflecting the distant starlight and the quiet of the night. Any thoughts, if they appear, are just tiny ripples, that spread out and dissolve, returning the lake to stillness. Nothing is important except for rest. Nothing is urgent except for peace. You are wrapped in a cocoon of stillness and warmth, a pleasant warmth spreading from the inside out. Your body is sinking deeper into the support beneath you. The bed, the mattress, becomes your own personal cloud, supporting every part of you. You feel the comfortable weight of your own body, a reminder that you are here, safe and anchored, but your mind is completely free, floating, suspended in this peaceful space, the space between wakefulness and sleep, a safe and healing space where you can simply be. And that rhythm continues, pulse, pulse, a gentle rhythm carrying you away, guiding you deeper and deeper into the most profound relaxation you have felt. You are letting go of all control, allowing yourself to be carried, trusting this journey, trusting this peace, trusting that your body knows exactly what it needs to do. It needs to rest, it needs to restore, and it needs to sleep. And now there is only peace, a peace that is deep and endless. You are drifting and floating, gently sinking down into a sleep so deep, the slow pulse guiding you down deeper and deeper still into the stillness, safe, warm, and peaceful, drifting into sleep, deep sleep. Sleep well.